No, absolutely not.
Why? What are you talking about? I'm your wife. Are you serious right now?
Okay, calm
We
down.
gotta keep having these type of conversations. Every time I link up with your mother, it's always a problem. I'm in his life now, so why you still here?
I'm always gonna be
Okay,
here.
but go to the back fucking seat.
Babe,
I'm your
that's
wife.
my mom.
I'm your
I
fucking
love
wife.
you and
This
I
is
love
my
you.
car.
This don't
But
got
this is
nothing
my car.
Hey God, okay, so I actually thought that it's only in Nigeria that this mother-in-law and daughter-in-law problem is. But no, I am surprised to watch that video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at mother-in-law and daughter-in-law's problem. Okay, I know a lot of people, in fact growing up, I've seen a lot of problems come out between mother-in-laws and also daughter-in-laws. Okay, now this video you just watched now is all about mother-in-law going to sit in front of car of her son. Okay, now the wife coming in and seeing her mother-in-law seated there, she started shouting. She started shouting at her mother-in-law and also her husband. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be dissecting this problem, and also we'll share this problem. We'll know what really is happening between those two, because I know there is problem. Those people has been having issue even before this car issue brought out. Okay, so let's just talk about it. I'm going to be talking about the daughter first and the mother, and in fact including the son as well, who is actually the husband. Okay, so these three people are involved in this issue. Okay, first of all is the daughter-in-law. Now we all know that once you are being married to a family, that family automatically become yours as well. Okay, now there are a lot. I know that this problem that just happened is not the particular issue. There has been a problem already before this particular car front seat issue saga and the rest of them. Okay, those two people, that's the mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law, has not been in good terms. There has been a problem between them. There has been a problem, if not a shouting issue, there has been a silent problem between these two. So they have not been in good terms. Okay, now for the daughter-in-law, I know that you have been wronged. Just maybe you have been wronged a lot. But what you would have done in this issue, if I am the one, what I would have done in this issue is just come. When you see her seated there, you'll be like, hey mommy, do you want to sit here? Then you listen to her answer. Okay, once she tell you her mind, you'll be like, okay, no problem, just sit there so that the AC will be blowing you, and you gently go to the back and then sit. But one thing I kind of realized is that it's not the matter of where you sit. It's not even the matter of the seat. It's the position that front seat car is holding. That front seat car is holding power. Is holding this. Is holding this. I am in charge. Like women, women, we like competition. So I am in charge. So the driver is there driving. I am next. I am in charge. You get? So that is actually the problem. The problem is not where to sit. The problem is actually who is in charge. So if the mother-in-law is actually there, that means the mother-in-law is the one who is in charge of the family. Meanwhile, the daughter-in-law doesn't like that. Okay, so that is actually the problem there. That is actually the problem. So the daughter-in-law doesn't want the mother-in-law to be in charge. Like I said before, there has been a problem. Okay, and now automatically the mother-in-law wants to come and sit in the front, and the daughter-in-law doesn't find it funny. That is why the problem is there. Okay, so the two of them are having a lot of issue. Now also, as a daughter-in-law, one thing you need to know is that respect is reciprocal. Respect is reciprocal. Remember, your mother-in-law is also your mother. She is the one that gave birth to your husband. She is your mother as well, as long as you are already married into that family. You are part of the family now, and she is your mother. The best thing you would have done is to respect her opinion that at that point. Maybe she just visited, okay, and this will not even last for long. Maybe she just came to the house. Then one thing, the best thing you would have done for her at that point is to leave her with that front seat. She should sit there, then you go to the back. Just maybe after her vacation, after her holidays with you guys, then she will go. The front seat is always yours. The front seat is always yours. Make your mother-in-law your friend. Mother-in-laws are not bad people. Even though that she will always feel protective or protection or try to protect her son, make her your friend. I mean, if you have actually gradually just go there and be like, bring up a conversation that will not cause problem, and then you gently go to the back. I don't think this video will be coming up. I don't even think there will be a problem. Okay, so but doing that, I mean, by shouting at her and raising your voice, insulting her and also insulting your husband, that shows that there has been a problem. Okay, take your mother-in-law as your friend. That is the most important thing. And now, assuming that it was your own mother that was seated in that front seat, would you have insulted her? You won't. You wouldn't have insulted her. In fact, you'll be happy, you'll be glad that she's sitting in that front chair. But when is your mother-in-law now, everything changes. Why not give them that respect? Respect is all I'm asking about. I'm after respect. Okay? If you respect her, she will give you that same respect. If you have gradually gone to the back seat and you guys go to where you are going, this problem will not crowd out. Okay, so that is that for the daughter-in-law. Respect your mother-in-law. Try to take her as your mom and also your friend. I know some of these mother-in-laws are not easygoing, but hey sis, you just have to make it easygoing for you, for your family, for your husband. Okay, so take her as your friend, take her as your mom, and then you will see the beauty of your marriage. And now to the mother-in-law. See, mama, I have seen this kind of thing before while growing up. Okay, now mama, there is something that you should have done. Now in this scenario, I am not trying to blame anyone. I'm trying to kind of find a balance between these two. Okay, daughter-in-law, respect your mom, respect your mother-in-law, respect her, take her as your friend. And then mother-in-law, this is what you would have done. Do not create a picture or a scenario whereby your daughter-in-law will be insulting you. Don't do that. Don't try to do that, because in this picture now, for you to just go walk and then go and sit in the front seat of her husband's car, you are creating a problem. You are creating an avenue for you to be insulted, and that is what you get. Okay, even in that video, I actually saw that woman wasn't ready to stand up from that front seat. She wasn't ready to go out. I mean, she wasn't ready. She is not even ready to stand up from there. She was also bantering words with her daughter-in-law. Okay, see, do not create an avenue for you to be insulted. Also take your daughter-in-law as your friend. She is your son's wife. She is your son's wife. I mean, she is your son's wife. She's bringing you grandchildren. If she has not already done that. So how do you expect her to bring those grandchildren to you? How do you expect her to to be that close friend to you when the grandchildren comes? This kind of thing will actually happen, and she will not be able to bring those grandchildren to you. You will not be able to see your grandchildren, and she will be taking them away from you. I know we all, I mean, every mother wants to relive that memory again. Even if you already have a grown child, a grown children, at some point in your life when you are aged, you also want to relive those memories again. And that is through your grandchildren. But if you are not in good terms with your daughter-in-law, how do you expect her to bring those children to you? Take her as your friend. She is your son's wife. Respect that fact. Respect the fact that she is now your son's wife. Respect the fact that she is married to your son. And then gently go to the back side of the seat. I remember when my mother-in-law was still alive, she wouldn't even, I mean, I'm not saying that she wouldn't dare, but she wouldn't create an avenue for her to be insulted. Yeah, so rest in peace. Okay, she would not create an avenue for herself to be insulted. No, you don't do that, mama. You do not do that. And now to the son-in-law or to the husband, or no, not to the son-in-law, to the son and also the husband now. Try as much as possible to settle the issues between your mother and your wife. I have seen a lot of men who always side their mother. Don't do that. Don't be a mama's boy. Don't be a mama's boy. At this point, at this scenario, before this actual front seat thing happened, I know you would have seen them bantering words, shouting at each other, insulting each other. If you as a son has settled this issue, I don't think this video would have popped out. I don't think there would have been an avenue for insult. I don't think there would have been an avenue for shouting. So son-in-law or son or husband, son, try as much as you can to know how to settle the problem between your mother and your wife. Yes, you should know the kind of person your mother is. You should also know the kind of woman your wife is. And you know how to create that solution, that room. Bring them together. You are the middleman. You are in the middle. So you should know how to control the two women. You should know how to control the two women. That is the most important thing. And believe you me, if you know how to control the two women, you will enjoy yourself, you will enjoy your life. You will live a whole happy life. You wouldn't be worrying, hey, my mother and my wife is in that particular room. That means that room will be on fire. They will be cat and dogs. They will be fighting at each other. They won't even like to see each other. But if you have created an avenue whereby the two people are in good terms, believe me, even if you are sleeping at night, you will sleep peacefully. Even if the two of them are in the house together, you wouldn't be having headache that these two people will be quarreling. You will be at peace. You will be like, yes, the two of them are good friends, so they can sort out their issue. They can sort out their problems. So daughter-in-law, respect your mother-in-law. Take her as your mother. Do not insult her. And for the mother-in-law, don't create an avenue for you to be insulted. Take your daughter-in-law as your friend as well. And for the son-in-law, you know what to do. Strike a balance. Okay? Strike a balance between your mother and your wife. And you will see that everything will work out well for you and your family. You will have your own peace of mind. Your wife will have a peace of mind. Your mother as well will have a peace of mind. All right, so this is what I have to say about this video. All right, about this video. And of course, I actually started this video without introducing myself. All right, my name is Ifnaya Michael, and in this channel I talk about everything relationship, women, and also lifestyle. So subscribe. All right, subscribe to this channel, and also if you like this video, don't forget to like it. Thank you so much guys for watching this video, and also share your own opinion about this video that you just watched in the beginning of this video. Thank you so much guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.